Hello and welcome to episode 568 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, in today's episode, we're talking about keenness. And I'm a bugger for this. I get really excited when I'm talking to people, and I have to excuse myself and say, look, I'll probably interrupt you. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I get all excited talking about sales and messaging and psychology and all this cool stuff. I love it. In a selling scenario, though, I try and keep a lid on it. So I'm like that with my clients for sure. But in a selling scenario, I try and keep a lid on it. And the reason is this. If you're too keen, it can actually be felt as like a form of pressure for the buyer. So I'm a buyer buying something from you and you're just too much. Oh my God, it's exciting. This is what we can do. Blah, 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 blah. And it's too much too soon. And it can be off-putting. So being keen is great because it shows you're passionate and you care about what you do. But too much of it can actually leave me as the buyer feeling pressured and coerced perhaps into doing things I don't want to do. It doesn't quite help the situation. So the moral of the story today is be excited, but don't be too excited. If you can interpret that into the real world. If you use like a scale, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're usually like a 9 or 10 on the excitement scale, bring it back to a 5 or 6. Because if you're too keen, too overbearing, you talk too quickly, get too excited, like I'm doing right now, it can actually push people away and you don't even realize it. And it doesn't make sense. It's kind of, well, I'm being nice and I like what I do. Why would that be off-putting? But it can be. So control your keenness and conversion will follow. That's the order of the day today. Right, that's it for this episode. Tomorrow, as I lose my mind, episode 569, we're going to be talking about a particular key on the keyboard. One of these keys on the keyboard, one of them is not doing you any favors whatsoever. And if you use it, and if you overuse it, it's really not going to help you. It's going to turn people off, but we'll cover that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like or subscribe or share button, comment below, do whatever you can to interact with the podcast because it allows us to reach more people with our positive, constructive, and let's be honest, completely free, practical sales tips and advice. Thank you again for your time and attention. I'll catch you tomorrow.